Welcome to Mike and Mark in the Morning. My name is Mike. Cowboys fans.
Deadskins, you 11-0, 3 playoff games, you blown away. Shutting teams out. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm glad we're out.
11-0, and you blow it.
I know.
No. And what was the key to the collapse in that game?
Well, Baker got hurt. He was pressuring her.
Yeah,
and he went out, and we don't have a true pass rusher. We have guys that try. I don't. You got to give them that, but they're just not getting there like bulls, like he was. And then he goes out, and then Deshaun
Jackson. That was a bonehead play. That really cost him. He only got 3 out of it instead of 7. Yeah, that was
would
bad.
have been 15-0. That's a big difference.
That was bad. Seattle and Minnesota last week.
Seattle was lucky. Minnesota. We feel bad for you,
Colorado.
Didn't return my calls for 6 days.
Hey, I've been there against Seattle with the Cowboys. Romo holding it. Remember? That was Blair Walsh. I feel bad for him.
Now, in the Chiefs game, quarterback issues.
Against you. We knew that was really no surprise.
The 30-0?
30, that's a surprise.
Now, wait a minute. They didn't get 3 points?
Yeah, they didn't even score.
That's bad. That's bad. That's a shutout. Goes in those books.
And then the game of games. Pittsburgh. Cincinnati has the game. And they blow
Discipline. Marvin Lewis, very disappointed in you. I hailed you as a good coach, but you know what? You should have taken him out the first time there was a scuffle between him and guys on the field and the refs.
Times.
He did it 3 times, actually. And the first time should have been stopped and off the field.
Yep.
And if he does it again, then you're out of the game. You're escorted.
Regardless of the fumble.
15-yard penalty. I feel bad for your friend there. Our friend.
Kevin Allen.
Kevin, bad week for me, too. My Redskins.
I feel bad for all Bengals fans after that game, but they had the game won. Didn't even have to run it with Jeremy Hill. Take a knee 3 times.
I was thinking of saying a knee and a punt to give the ball 20 seconds left, see what they do.
And let them burn their timeouts. Yeah. No timeouts. You can still try a field goal, and then they have to score a touchdown.
I was thinking the same thing. It's either that or shotgun 7 freaks, and you go for the kill. It's one of the 2 things. You don't play timid. You don't play timid.
Yeah,
you play timid results.
That's when you're playing not to lose. That's bad.
But only good thing, an NFL history is made this week. First time in NFL history that every road team won in week 1 of the playoffs.
Yeah,
and I picked them all. And I'm going to probably have a crappy record after this. I'm 4-0 in the week. Mike, 3-1. Oh, the Redskins. That's the game.
Redskins got me. Yep.
When they put it up on a screen when the Redskin game started, it said every road team has won this week. That's never happened if the Redskins lose. The Redskins lose?
It's over.
Right away. I put that side on.
Well, moving on to this week's game.
Incredible. The Elite 8. We're in the second round. Yep. The Elite 8.
We've got Kansas City traveling to New England. And Jeremy Macklin's hurt.
Everybody's going Kansas City, even though New England's favored.
I'm going New England.
I'm going New England because Belichick has 1 week to get
extra week to cheat.
Gronkowski, they're putting he's not going to play that much. Yes, he is. Come on. He's like,
who are you kidding?
You know what I mean? I'm rooting for the Chiefs, but I think Alex Smith makes a mistake, and it's going to cost him.
Yep. And he's been playing good.
And if he plays a perfect game, guess what's going to happen? The ref's going to call Vegas, make him win. Okay. So, I'm rooting for you.
There'll be a mysterious flag.
Kansas City, do what the Dolphins did. Have many eyes around Belichick.
Yes.
Many eyes.
Right. You've got to keep an eye on him. Yeah, I think New England, they're rested. They were banged up going into the end of the season, so the rest is really going to help them.
Patriots barely by 1. I wouldn't even bet
I don't think it's going to be a blowout. No.
I'm rooting for the Chiefs.
I'm pulling for the Chiefs, but I think it's Belichick.
Yep.
Green Bay at Arizona.
Jolly, your team beat mine. Not angry at you. And Sean, too. He's a Packers fan. I'm going to have to say Arizona wins. Even though they just beat them badly, it's just they're at home. They're rested. They got a better – the Green Bay's playing better. Offensive line stepping up. But we'll see because the Redskins' pass rush is nowhere near as Arizona is.
True.
And that's
a difference.
But it's hard to beat somebody twice like that. But I'm still going with Zona. I think Zona gets to the Final Four.
I think Green Bay's offense woke up against the Redskins. It came alive.
Yes, I agree.
And defense has been playing steady all year. So it should be a close game, but I agree. The Arizona's home. They're rested. I think Arizona wins this game.
I don't think a blowout either. I think if it is, maybe by 10.
Yeah.
But no, Jolly, like I said, good luck to them. I like Aaron Rodgers. I'm rooting for a good game today to watch good games.
Sunday, then. 1 o'clock, Seattle at Carolina.
This is my upset of the week. Going Seahawks. Even though they shouldn't even be here, Minnesota should have beat them. Something tells me Carolina is going to be a little sloppy, relaxed. That's going to hurt them, that rest. Seattle's dangerous. Their defense.
They can go anywhere.
If their offense bumbles a little bit, they might lose.
Yes.
But what's on with Lynch might be coming back. So, but you know what?
He says he's ready to go.
I wouldn't start him. I wouldn't play him. You know why? They have a better record without him. Remember, we saw that stat last week. They have a better record without him this year.
Well, in order to win the Super Bowl, you got to be good and you got to have a little bit of luck. They got their luck last week with Blair Walsh.
You got to get the breaks.
And really, Carolina, they're a good team, but their strength of schedule.
Yes.
Really, they didn't really play powerhouse.
But Cam is still MVP.
Yeah,
he's
Cam
phenomenal.
Is playing great. I think it should be a great game.
Carolina does what they've been doing all year: run the ball and create turnovers. They win. Very simple.
But I don't think they do. I think Seattle goes in.
I think Seattle holds them to under 100 yards. Yep.
Yes, I would go with that.
Now Carolina wins by Cam running. That's the X factor, and Russell Wilson's the X factor too.
Both sides. The quarterback is the factor.
Absolutely.
Yep, absolutely.
Our last game is Pittsburgh
at Denver.
6 seed versus a 1.
No Antonio Brown.
No.
Out. That hurts Pittsburgh big time because that takes away their deep threat.
He's averaging 20-some yards a catch. Absolutely.
Now you don't have to double team. You can blitz more. You can do a lot more things on defense. And Denver's defense is solid.
Number 1 in the league still. I'm going with Denver because Pizza Hut, Papa John's, horrible. A lot of people going like this. He knows. Last minute before I said, look, that guy's going to kill me. Get on him.
Yes. Yeah, you can't fool Peyton Manning.
The weather's going to be kind of cold. So you know what?
That's his kryptonite, though. He does not play well in cold weather.
Pittsburgh can beat anybody. They're dangerous. Ben Roethlisberger, 16 of 28, 110 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, wins.
Win. Yeah, that's it. That's all that counts.
But I'm going Denver. I think Denver and New England meet in the Final Four. I originally said that. So I'm going Denver. You?
I'm picking Denver.
Barely, though.
This game could go either way.
But if it is a blowout, it's not Pittsburgh blowing Denver out. It's Denver blowing out Pittsburgh. Right.
That's right.
Because of the receiver, the threat.
Yeah,
so somebody's got to step up for Pittsburgh. That's all there is to it.
It's got to be Big Ben. He's got to have the
game receiver. One of the receivers got to step up.
He's hurt too with his shoulder,
And they're going to be coming to hit him.
Oh, they're going to be sending it. Yeah.
Number 1 defense in the league.
Here's my.
So we're 3-1, and yep. Go ahead.
Here's my question for you.
And now it's time for On the Mark. On your mark. Get set. Mark!
Cincinnati Bengals organization.
Yeah.
After that game, as soon as that game is over, you're on the phone with Marvin Lewis. What do you say to him? You're the head of the Bengals. What do you say to him?
Well, they made the playoffs again, but you got to say, Marvin, we keep making the playoffs and losing. You got to blah, 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 blah. You give them 1 more year. You got to go past the first round of the playoffs or you're fired. Very simple.
Really? You take it easy? I would have said you're gone, Marvin.
No.
You're gone. You want to take all these punts
I don't believe in firing somebody for the playoffs. Like, if you make the playoffs, you had a successful year. Like, what's his name from the Eagles?
Chip Kelly.
Get rid of him.
Now with the 49ers.
I know. Unbelievable.
Yep.
So we got difference in picks here, all the same. We got Denver winning. We got Arizona winning. We got New England winning. You got Carolina or Seattle.
You got Seattle.
We all got the same, Mike. And 3-1. And shout out to Matt Johnson. Happy 30th birthday. The 20s are over.
Next year, Matt. Next year. We've been saying that for every year for a long time.
Enjoy the games. It's going to be great games today.
Yeah, I had another question for you, too. You interrupted me. You made me forget it. I have to edit
One
it out
question,
now.
that's it.
No, that was a good one, too. Oh, here it is. Where does RG3 end up next year? He's not going to be with Washington.
Cleveland, Dallas, or... let's see. Cleveland, Dallas, or... I don't know. I'm going to go crazy. Might be... Baltimore could pick him up as a backup, too.
What about Chip Kelly picking him up as a backup for Kaepernick?
Actually, you know what? He could go to San Francisco and start. Because... Yeah, absolutely. Good call.
Yeah.
Bunch of teams. I mean, he'll go somewhere. I think he'll go somewhere.
If I'm the Cowboys, I take him. Get rid of Manziel. I would take RG3.
Put him as a backup.
Yeah. Well, because when you game plan for other teams in practice, he can be Cam Newton.
Yeah,
he can be Cap.
Well, he's never the same running again. He'll never be the same ACL, Mark Console injury. You're never the same running. Because mentally it messes with you.
Well, you got to make him into a pocket passer. He's got to be.
You can't have him do that either. He's got to be like Russell Wilson.
Right.
Run when you have to. Only run when you have to.
But never take a hit. He runs and he never gets hit.
Go out of bounds or
slides. He goes out of bounds. Here's RG3's problem. It's the first quarter. I'm going to go and get blasted and try to get a first down. It's the first quarter. Just get out of bounds.
He goes all out. You weigh 180 pounds, you're dead.
Especially in the NFL.
No, you're dead.
All right. Well, hopefully it'll be a good weekend for games. Last weekend was very good, so let's keep it rolling.
Yep.